Now this is a question from sequence from the year 2024. Whenever you get this problem, there are two approaches to solve these problems. One is the systematic solving method and another one is substituting the option method. First, I'm going to show you the systematic method. In systematic method, what you have to do is, see, this is the same thing. I just copied it over here. What you have to do is that you just have to count how many numbers are there, how many patterns are there, including the blank spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 numbers are there, or 20 letters and spaces are there in this entire sequence. So I'm going to look for a factor of 20. That basically means that some number which can divide 20. Something not too big, not too less. So something like 20 is divisible by 4. 20 is also divisible by 5. There are more factors for 20, but I'm looking for a middle number. So 4 and 5. I think, or I believe that this sequence can be categorized or separated into groups of 4 or groups of 5. So I'm just first randomly going to select 4 and going to segregate or separate them in the groups of 4. So if I separate them in the groups of 4, this is the first group. This is the second group. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've took a factor so that it can be separated into proper groups. Now, if I'll just observe if there is any pattern. See, one problem which I see is that A, B, C, D is not included in the first pattern. So there might be a chance that this can be D. But the problem here is that here B is getting repeated. So I don't think it should be grouped into groups of 4. This more or less come with experience. So I'm directly going to go take it into groups of 5. Okay, because that is the next possible case scenario. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here I'm looking for any full group. There are no full groups. But in each pattern, what I'm seeing is that here B is getting repeated in this session. Okay, B is getting repeated. Let me change the color. B is getting repeated in this session. No other places I can see any repetition. Now some other pattern which I can observe is that here we have CD, here also we have CD, but here C is coming a little bit earlier. And another pattern which I can see is AB is coming here, AB is coming here, and I think I got the pattern. But what I can see is that B is repeating here. And here in the first group, B and C and D, B and C and D came as it is. Now in the second group, B repeated. Now maybe they are giving a chance for each number to repeat twice. That basically what it means. In the first number, it should be A repeating twice. In the second number, it might be B repeating, so A will come as it is. In the third group, it should be A repeated here in the first group, B repeated in the second group, C might be repeating, and everything else comes as it is. And in the last group, ABC is as it is, D must be repeating. So I'm looking for a pattern where it should be, the gaps should be AA, CD. And if I observe AA, CD, yes, so option C is actually coming. So that is the answer. Okay. So you're looking for a factors of the total numbers, and you'll just group it and try to find the answer. This is a systematic way. And of course, you cannot write this entirely. If you want to substitute values, if you carry pencil to the examination hall, that will be good. But even then, sometimes instead of writing right over here, okay, so for example, writing A over here, instead of that, what I'll be doing is that I will try to write just below. Even if I'm writing with pencil, I'll write below, so that even if I'm erasing, I won't accidentally erase off the entire thing. So after grouping them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can write these values here and see if the pattern is working or not. Now, that was a proper method. Now, this is another approach by substitution. What this approach do is that it will select the option. For example, it will select the first option, BADC, and just substitute that value. BADC. And it will see if there is any pattern. You can see one pattern here, ABCCD. Here, ABCDD, another pattern you can see, ABBCD, ABBCD. ABBCD is coming, this thing is repeating as it is, but here ABC is coming first. This pattern doesn't seems to fit right, so that might not be it. We'll select the second guy, BACD, and put it over here, BACD, and we'll observe. See here, ABCDD one you can see, ABCCD you can see, ABBCD, ABBCD. The first thing is repeating again. The last two things are actually changing. So here itself you can feel that this might be the answer. Like this two might seems like the correct one, ABCCD and ABCDD. But the first two things doesn't seem to fit in. Here itself, instead of guessing, instead of substituting, you can actually find the answer here. You just have to put in ABCD. A is repeating, B is repeating, C is repeating, D is repeating. Or basically you can come to this thing. Or of course you can substitute and see. Anyway, this is a substitution method. You can follow whichever method you feel more comfortable. That's it. Thank you.